walking upwards, see how my legs loose?
Yeah.
My legs totally straight. I'm connecting my bone. I'm not even using muscle. Okay, then I'll rest. I'll lock this leg, leave this loose. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That's called a rest step. Okay, and all big mountaineering on right here, Himalayas, that's the step you need at altitude. Because you can't just burn up shit.
Right.
And then, when your leg starts feeling tired, do they crossover like I showed you, like this. Okay, then you switch it up. It feels awkward when you switch them. When you get on a slab, you'll be able to work on that a lot easier. Because your legs will start getting tired. Because you're going to be on like this degree pitch for a long time. So, and you won't have any rope. You're only going to have rope in this section, maybe in the next section if you guys want. So the key is resting. When we all get up to the top where the rope is here, then we'll go over some spots. So I'll show you where you can rest out on the slab. Okay, and here we are. Okay, now let me see that device I gave you. Yep. See the dynamic rope? See how I can pull this? I can stretch this rope out a lot. Just push this.
Is it locked? I've used carabiners before, but it also listen.
Okay, this thing here. Okay. Step up here. Let me see that yellow sling. Okay.
Hook this back on me?
Yeah, I'll take that one. I'm going to use that. I'm going to show Rich how to climb on this. This does the same thing, but it's with a prusik. Okay, you're going to connect this to that beaner loop you got. Right to that carabiner. We're going to just tie a knot here to clean it up a little bit so it's not too dangling. Okay, here's triple back. Alright, now look it. Watch, now you're clipped so you can fall backwards. Now hold on, let me get this, extend this out. Okay, now lean back. Walk backwards. Feel the rope now?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to grab a hold of this, like this. Right, now watch. Follow me a little bit, a couple steps. Push up, push this up. Okay, pull back on it.
Okay.
Stand on both feet, okay? You got that? Push it, hold the rope here though. Push up, walk up to it, pull back, push up. Stand straight up on your feet. Pull back hard on the rope. Once it gets all your weight, it won't be so springy, okay?
Okay. So it's...
Grab right a hold of it. Don't let go of that. Now if you do fall, like pretend you're falling. Like a wah! Okay, see?
Okay.
That's it. You're not going to the ground.
So it's push up and then...
Pull on it. Yep, pull. Okay. When you get up on the really steep stuff, you'll really appreciate it. Pull it a little tighter. And go slow and methodical, okay? Look at your feet. Make sure you're comfortable at all times. Alright, now what we're going to do is... I'm going to show you the prusik. Now you can just climb on the rock. You don't necessarily need to use the prusik. It's just in case you fall. Okay, it'll how you doing? You getting used to that tool? Oh yeah, you can take all the pictures you want. Go right up there, go right up the hard shit, right up to the right. Yeah, come on. Shannon, you can also climb the rock with your hands and just slide that thing up. You don't have to pull it if you don't want to. Yeah, see? No, but if it starts getting below your waist, you want to pull it up in front of you. Just keep sliding it up in front of you if you want to actually climb the rock. There you go. Solid work. Now just slide that way up, just zing it right up. There you go. See, and if you get to like a steep slab part where there's no handholds, then you can pull that, okay? Okay, what we're going to do here is called a prusik. Okay, this is how you tie a prusik. You always use a smaller cord in your climbing rope. Okay, you take your rope and you go inside the middle like this. Okay, and then you spread this out. And you go one more time, like so. Okay. And that's a prusik. Now, we're going to loop this. Now what you got here is the same thing she's got. Look at. See?
Yep.
Same concept. Okay. Now when you're climbing, you can climb with your. We'll tie it into the yellow strap. Same thing. I'll need your prusik though myself. Actually, give me your camera, and I want to climb up and get pictures of you. Yeah, so really, you got some epic pictures coming up. This. What do you think? Is it awesome or what? If you just kind of hang out there for 1 second, I'm going to get Rich tied in. I'm going to climb up. I'm going to get some pictures of you guys coming up, okay? 'Cause that's the most epic spot. Okay, all we need to do is we need this one here. We're just going to give it a little bit of just kind of that in your locking meter. I'll take that. Okay, so now you're tied in basically. As you can see, you can pull on this. It's not going to slide, but you got to slide this with your hand, like.
Yep, gotcha.
Yep, and then it'll lock tight. Okay. And like that little knot here, just in case it could slip, you wouldn't come all the way off the end. You know what I mean? So you'll fall to this point.
Hopefully I don't fall that far.
So there's another one too called the climb hoist. There's a couple different variations you can tie. Just hang on 1 second. This is the climb hoist, okay? Instead of tying it in a loop, you go like this next to it, and then you come through like so. Now, if you're doing Rainier or any of them, you're going to need to know these. Like, I don't expect you to remember all this stuff now, but you will, because when you're climbing out of crevasse, you fall in a crevasse, this is how you climb out. Okay, you got to pull yourself. You make one for your feet, you two of them, so you can step in it. You slide your arms up, pull yourself up, slide your foot one up, step up. It's kind of it's a long way to show you, like right here, but I could actually tie a beaner around that too, climb hoist, and I can make a handle if I wanted to. So that's.
Did you do any formal training on this stuff, or the stuff you picked up?
I've done a lot of class. You know, if you're going out west, I went to Rainier prep school. I've been to ice climbing school, and just did trips out west, man, repeated. You know, so it's basically, you know, practice and repeat. So you want to pull on a rope too. Don't pull on the knot, because the knot will pull down. So you kind of just. But like you want to climb, you don't really even need this. You can just slide this up and get on the rock. You know, you get comfortable. This is just protection. So if you fall, I mean, you're not going to go anywhere. This rope will give a little, so you want to get it far out in front of you as you can. To give you some climbing room. Okay, hold on a second. Just want to get the idea. So a lot of people know they'll go up as the slab gets nicer. As you go up a little further, it gets a lot nicer, a little less of an angle. This is the entrance where, I mean, you guys came to climb the good shit, so, right? Yeah. See, buddy. It's actually a little tougher with the pad. When you get edges like this, you want to pull down. See how I'm pulling down? I'm actually pulling friction onto my feet. So now I got a little safety corner here. So if I fall, I'm only falling here. Nope. No, I'm just far so I can get pictures of you. See how this is wet? I got rock climbing shoes, so I got an advantage on this stuff. 1 second. Okay, go ahead. Straight up. Push it as far as you can and pull on the rope as hard as you can. Get your weight onto the rope. Now, Shannon, look at it. See how you're stuck? Don't commit yet until that's unstuck. Okay. You got it. Push that way ahead. Shannon, push it ahead and hold the rope with your other hand. You right-handed or left-handed? Step over on the other side of the rope. Okay, let me give you a hand with that. See this crack I'm in? I want you to step into this crack too, okay? Features, see this rock like the moon. This is an andesite granite. You're in geology. That's what the moon surface looks like. Okay, just push that up with your right arm. Now walk up towards me. Pull right back on it. There you go. Push up. Don't put your arm so close. Small steps. Small step. Push, push. Okay. See, keep your feet flat. You feeling it now? Oh, you're all right. Push. Small. Put your arms. You don't put your arms so close together.
Okay.
Hold on. You comfortable?
Yeah.
Good work. No, I didn't say that. No, I said, hold on, let me get, wait, you gotta stop. You're going way too fast. Okay, hold on. Alright. There you go, nice, smooth. Good work. I'll give you a big smile. Awesome. You liking that now? You feeling it? Try to keep your feet a little flatter. Stay on your toes. Try to climb like this, okay? It's going to feel awkward. Smaller steps. There you go. Take. Very good. Yes, climb like it. See, you got that down already. All right, Rich. She's past the death zone. It's now your turn. isn't that awesome? Look at that view. How you doing, Rich? Awesome. Okay, up on this is where you want to lean back and really utilize the rope. Okay, you feeling that? Good. Here, let me show you something else that'll make your life a little easier too. See, she's got the cord, so, or the extender, so you really got nothing to grab onto with that prusik. So watch this. Lean right back. Stand right up. Stand right back up and lean back. You're all right. Lean right into that prusik. You're not gonna go anywhere. Okay, now lean, hold on, let me do this. Let me, give me a little more slack. Step right up onto this crack, okay? You can do it. Okay, now let me loosen this right up. Make you a little handle. Actually, we're just going to hook it right there. Okay. Actually, I want it closer to this though. See, a lot of times you're climbing, you got to figure shit out too. You gotta be MacGyver. Okay. See a big overhand there? Just enough there. Okay, now look at it. Now you can grab this thing. I want you to stand straight, stand right up straight. Pull back on this, on the beaner. Grab a hold of that beaner. Put this other hand behind that. And I want you to lean back into this. A little more. Bring this arm all the way back. I want you to be sideways to the rope. Like I am, okay? Yep. Now hold on with this hand. Push this hand up. I want you to kind of more grab it right here, okay? The hook's there just so you can pull back on the hook. Keep this hand back, okay? Now pull your weight onto that. Take a small step. Small. You feel it? Now you gotta push this really hard, man, like you're mad at it. Okay? Now don't slide out. Keep that one back. Slide this back, pull your weight into that, step up again. Keep your weight on that at all times, leaning back. You feeling it? You'll start to feel it.
Yeah, it stretches so much. You feel like
well, what it is, because you gotta hold steady. Pull all your weight into this arm. Keep your arms all this far apart. Now, you're holding on to that, so you're holding on to this one still. Let go of this one, hold on with that. Okay, you're still, let me take this back off. I want you to be able to extend out more. Okay, so basically what you want to do, when you slide this up, keep all your weight onto this knot. Okay? Then take your step. Then slide your left arm up. You want to do everything in like a process. Okay? And it'll go super smoothly. I'm telling you. I'll tie one in here. And once you get the system down, you're going to say, oh, okay, got it. And you'll say, that's nice. Because see what you're doing is you're not putting all your faith into the knot. You're worried about the rock. See, now you hold this arm back slightly, reach way out. Now pull back on this rope. Take a small step up. Okay. Now keep this arm here. Slide this. All your weight on this arm. Slide that up now. See what I'm saying? Okay. Now pull up on the prusik. Take a small step. Don't go big, go small. There you go, man. See that? Look how nice that's working now. Beautiful. See, now you can stand flat on the rock. You want to kind of lean back just a little bit. And it'll feel natural once you get used to it. You're looking like a champ. We got Rich coming up the Irene slab here. He's climbing with a prusik. Doing a very good job. This is the crux of the slab here. It's a pretty steep section, but these guys are getting the job done. I got some video action on you. Yeah, you got it down now. Nice work, man. Nice work. Yeah, the prusik. Yep. Yeah, you want to pull on the prusik. Kind of lean back and just, you know, enjoy the view and shit, and it's beautiful, man. Let me get a good picture of this in the background. Wait till you see these pictures, man, you climb this thing. Here, you want to pose? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Come on, that's an extraordinary background, you know. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay. From the rest of this trip, guys, we're gonna go on rope. Is that cool? I mean, we're gonna free climb all this. Yeah.
What was it? Yeah.
Well, yeah. If you don't like it, I can always string more. But it gets. There's a big bump. Yeah, this is where I'm going to show you guys where the rest spots are and stuff. Now, when you guys are up on this, we're going to go up a little bit and we're going to go up to the middle of this slab. The rock is not quite as steep as it is right here, okay? So your chances of falling are a lot less. You'll feel a little more comfortable. But you just can't climb endlessly. You're going to have to stop and rest. So when you're going to look for spots like this, okay, you'll see some horizontal ones then. Just put your heels in and sit down. Enjoy the view and just rest out and don't burn yourself out. A lot of people just try to go gusto, and once that happens, it's hard to recover. So that's it. You guys, them were the two hard parts: the waterfall and this part. The rest is pretty much we're walking uphill. So You hold this for a second. I want to undo ya. You guys can, we'll leave these harnesses on for now just in case we need to rope up again at all. But I think we're pretty much done with the protected climbing. Whoa. Yeah, there was one old lady last time, man, had a wicked hard time in that part. She was, I'm like, Chris, I should have really put protection. You know, she's like, I can't do it, I'm done. I'm like, no, you can. You got no choice now. I don't care if I die. You guys did great. So once you got used to that, it worked great. You know what I mean? If you had this thing, you would have said, you should have said, I need the ascender, and then you would have had the easy tool. But you really want to know. I mean, fancy tools are nice, but you got to know what to use if you don't have them. And the prusik costs